Kyle, you've had a bit of a setback on your recovery from that hamstring injury that you sustained against Yeovil. What's the latest?
Yeah, as you say, I had a setback. I was planning to hopefully be back for the Chesterfield game. I was running through the week in preparation for that. Felt a little tweak in the hammy. Got it re-scanned, and it was a case of it's a bit of a strain, so it's just taking the foot off the gas a little bit and taking my time with it now.
Have you got a new kind of goal? Is it you hoping to be back by the end of the season to play some part?
We've got in mind playoffs hopefully, but again, it's a hamstring injury. These things take time, so for me now it's just making sure I do everything right to make sure I'm ready to go, whether that's the playoffs or whether that's me fresh and really ready to go for next season. We'll just have to wait and see. Anything before that's sort of a bonus really.
Yeah, so it's best not to put pressure on yourself and the medical staff, isn't it? Just kind of let this thing sort of take care of itself.
Yeah, of course. As a player, I'm always putting pressure on myself and I'm wanting to hit deadlines and be back for certain things, but unlike little niggles, this is a muscle injury, which does take time to heal, and time is the best healer. So take my time, taking step by step, day by day, and making sure everything's done right to hopefully be ready to hit the ground running for them playoffs.
You just finished one of your many recovery sessions there now. How's it going?
Yeah, good. Done a little bit of sort of pitch jogging this morning, everything really light. And then we've done a little bit of a circuit fat burner there in the gym this afternoon. Obviously with me not being able to do much, it's important that I try and keep burning as much fat as I can with not getting the output on the pitch that I would normally get.
People always talk about it as being a bit of a lonely process. Is that something you're feeling?
I would think when I had that setback last week, I had a bit of a tough week. Mentally, you're asking yourself questions all the time. Why has it happened? Why does it happen again? Why have I had a setback? So you do sort of go through that mental process of being lonely and sort of questioning yourself. But like I say, I'm on the pitch at the moment, doing little bits here and there. So I'm staying involved with the lads and trying to stay involved as much as I can between now and the end of the season. There's always people floating around the gym when we're doing gym work. I have lunch with the lads, so after this sort of week, it's been all right, not so much alone anymore.
Yeah, so I was going to say, obviously, as captain, are you having to try and find new ways to kind of play your part?
Yeah, I've spoke to Gaffer and I'm planning on travelling with the boys, home and away, just to stay involved and try and give my input when I can and things. And obviously, when I'm sitting up in the stand, if I can see things, I try to funnel that down as best as I can to help the boys out in all situations. So I'm just doing what I can. I'm probably being Mr. Motivator at the moment and trying to get the lads going in the dressing room and things like that. So I'm trying to stay involved as much as possible.
Well, that new role's clearly working because, you know, after sort of a rocky week or 10 days with illness, the lads have really sort of pulled it together, haven't they, and put together 3 great performances, 7 points out of 9. You must be a pretty proud skipper at the moment.
Yeah, it's good. We've had a good week, 7 points out of 9, like I say, and we could have maybe taken all 9 if we had a capitalised on a few chances on Saturday. But like we said, the performances the last sort of 7 to 10 days when our backs have been against the wall a little bit with a bad month that we've just had. I thought we responded really well, and the performances are starting to get back to the levels of where we know they can be this season, and we've had a lot of good performances earlier in the season. It's good to at this very important time to get back to them high quality performances and hopefully keep chipping away and putting points on that board.